Good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Hafez TV. I'm your host, Hafez, and we are back at the Britannia Hotel. As you can see behind me, it's all fenced off. I apparently just missed two full coaches leaving with people in it. So apparently they are filling them up and they're shipping them out somewhere else. God knows where. God help those people who is going to be taking on whoever these guys in here were in the new hotel. I don't know if they're going to empty this place, because yesterday we got reports that they were actually delivering 100 new beds. So it's a bit of a mixed bag. We don't know exactly whether they're actually emptying this place or they're just simply emptying out this particular batch of young men and asylum seekers and replacing them with another batch. I suspect possibly, in order to ease some of the tensions of the locals, is they may bring some women and children here. They may be actually shipping out some young men out of this one and bringing in women and children from a different asylum hotel in order to kind of squash any kind of claims that there's only fighting age men that are arriving. By the way, 90% are fighting age men. They may bring that 5 to 10% of women and children into this hotel, but we don't know yet. We don't know what's going on. We don't know what the situation is at the moment. So that's it. That's my rant over. I hope everyone could actually hear the rant. I can't be sure. Hold on. Let me do a little sound check. But yeah. So that's how it is. We're going to flip over and we're going to just simply start covering the... Hello, Slim. Good to see you, mate. There we go. There is the... Yeah, it seems, sounds good. All right, thank you everyone who's joined us live at the Britannia in Canary Wharf. We're just getting things started, getting warmed up. Get yourself a nice cup of coffee, cup of tea, as it is British, and chill and relax and enjoy whatever is going to happen here. As I said, we missed a slight bit of excitement. We're hoping for the Phantom Masturbator to show themselves again. Maybe tonight we'll get a better show than last night. A little bit disappointing last night. Sorry. All right. Okay, in that case, yeah, let the show begin. At the moment, not a lot. Actually, there's only a couple of police officers. Most of the auditors or independent YouTubers are elsewhere. Some are in the Thistle. Unfortunately, it was too far for me, so I couldn't really make that one. And some are in Chestnut or Chesthurst, Chesthunt, something like that. Another place out there. Another migrant hotel. There was another protest. I was watching AY's stream there, and also the other chap who comes here a lot. Are you bothered now? Or you bothered now? Chestnut. Is it chestnut? I don't think that's how it's spelled though. Chestnut. Yeah, with a H. That's true. Yeah, you're right. Thank you, Paul. With a H. So yeah, Cheshunt is where a lot of people are. Hello, Janet. Hello, Paul. Hello, Donna. Slim, as always. You know, a couple of the guys, social experimentalist, and a couple of other guys, and another chap, another kind of on the street. Donna, love you, Donna. love everyone here. Just grateful. Big up. So yeah, lols. Big up, lols. Get in, Banksy, you hard problem. Thank you, lols. Anyway, so yeah, there may be an appearance by the other guys from the other protests after those protests are finished, because they know that this one quite often runs late into the night. So they may actually come down here at the end of it. But for now, we are just chilling, recording, living. I'm also recording in 360, so you guys will get to experience that later. Unfortunately, I can't really go live with it at the moment. I'm having issues with the way it goes live, so I apologize for that. But actually, let me just... Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Hafez TV. I'm your host Hafez, and we are back at the Britannia Hotel. As you can see behind. Okay, all is well. The 360 is live. Is recording. The live is living, I believe. Yay. Yeah, guys, let's get those likes up. It really does help promote the channel and promote the stream. So let's get those likes up, as many as you can. Hit that like so that more people can come. We're hoping for an appearance from our phantom masturbator, but the window is open. Let me just give you a shot. The window is there. The window is blacked out. It is. The curtains are drawn, but we don't know whether the phantom molester, self molester, is going to make an appearance. At the moment, just a couple of police officers. Not a lot is happening. Just a couple of police officers chilling out there. I've got the camera basically around my neck, because apart from car noises, there isn't really a lot else happening. Okay, we're gonna take the camera back to AJ, see if we can have a little chit chat with him.
It's trouble. It's trouble.
Hey, how are you? You okay?
You missed it.
I know. Always. I'm always too late.
Well, hopefully you'll get here a bit earlier next time.
Yeah.
Leave at 2.
See, unfortunately, I have a job that pays taxes so that they can live there. So I have to do that first before I can. This is just an insane hobby. So yeah, just say thank you. Yeah, apparently, a couple of big buses have emptied them out. But my conspiracy theory is that they're emptying them out so that they'll bring in some like women and children and families, so that the people who complain about all being men will, maybe that will subside some of the like complaints, because they really don't want the protests like this to carry on here, because this place is rich and rich people don't like this kind of thing. People who pay tens of thousands of pounds a month for their apartments, oh no, they're not happy. I guarantee you they're not happy.
They've been doing dispersal notices.
Yes, yeah.
At like about 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
Getting rid of everyone and bringing new people in about 1 o'clock in the morning.
Really? Because yeah, some people said that there was a. What happened? What happened?
What was it?
Oh, spider.
Right there, I was like, ah!
Oh,
Jack's not scared of anything but
how's
spiders.
it going? You good? How's it going, Jack?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
How are you, mate? You good?
He just threw a spider at me.
Oh, sounds like you scared the hell out of him.
If you don't like him, you don't like him.
It's all right, Jack. You know what they say? They're more frightened of you than you are of them. Bye. Have a good night.
Bye.
Okay, I'm gonna try and plant this around here. All right, all right, all right. Well, all is calm, all is cool. Let me give you a shot of the dog. Look at the doggo. Look at the doggy. Gorgeous, gorgeous little dog. What else do we have here? Well, as you all know, the Novotel Hotel, which has probably had more advertising than their entire marketing budget in a year would be able to afford this hotel. It's the backdrop in every live stream that you see about this place. Residents running around up there. And are you off already?
I've been here for a couple of hours.
Oh, damn. Yeah, I should have got here, but I mean, I couldn't get here any earlier. So, I guess you got the best clip, really.
Yeah.
The buses. Well, I'm gonna hang around because last night, after the protest finished elsewhere, you know, AJ, so AY and some of the other guys, they came here, and there was young Bob.
Yeah, Bob was here earlier.
Bob, yeah, they all came down here for a bit because this one runs a little bit later than the others. Everywhere else has to kind of finish fairly early.
Bob was here a little while ago
Yeah.
when I arrived.
Yeah, I think I'm going to hang around for about an hour, do about an hour's worth, and then that's it. Oh, so where are you off to tomorrow?
Braintree,
Braintree. Whereabouts is that?
Essex.
Oh, okay. That's not too bad, actually. That's not that far.
Yeah, there's a process outside the council offices there.
Okay.
That's supposed to be a big one.
Anything from Epping?
Epping, not sure.
And Saturday, Sunday?
Yeah,
Because I heard here they're going to have a thing on Sunday, the pink ladies and all that.
yeah, they'll be here Sunday, as normal.
So yeah, I'll definitely come down for that. But Saturday, I'm wondering where to go because I'm not entirely.
Yeah, I'm going to be up to Braintree. Sunday, I'm back.
Yeah.
I'm back down to Stanwell.
Oh, okay. Man, you do some miles. you, AY, you guys are like all over the
I
country.
stay fairly local.
But if you want to go Gatwick, there's a couple of hotels there that I want to check out. So
Yeah.
definitely let me know.
Cranford.
I think so. There's about 4 of them in that vicinity, but
Yeah.
there's I think one closer to Gatwick than all the others. But I'll nail it down. I'll send you a message because I got your number from the group, so I'll send you a WhatsApp.
CP's taking me off.
What the hell's that all about? Like, what's wrong with it?
Because I was replying to people in my chat on Tuesday, people calling her to grab.
Yeah, a lot of. They were calling a snitch and stuff here as well. And the thing is, the snitch part of it, I think there's a bit of a misunderstanding going on because I think she's no. You think it's a thing? Because Roy was been on that for a while. Well, I don't know. It's drama that I don't really care to get involved with. But either way, I've got your number,
Yeah.
so I'm going to message you. Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't want to get involved in the drama. It's pointless. Right now, we've got bigger fish to worry about in this country than stupid sort of infighting. But either way, yeah, I'll message you if you fancy it. We'll make a trip out of it.
Yeah.
Because
I want coach company.
the which one?
You can see my live stream from going to travel.
No, I don't remember. I don't know. I saw a bunch of live streams. The problem is
It was on Wednesday.
I'm losing track. Maybe I saw
They
that.
called the armed police out.
Are you kidding me? Bloody hell! Oh
Armed police
shit!
turned up.
And then what? They just told you to move on, or?
No, they weren't interested because they know we weren't doing anything wrong.
Yeah, I mean that's ridiculous. Armed police. Holy crap! It's a bit excessive. I feel like this is slightly bent. I don't know. Should it be slightly that way? Yeah, no, it's alright. So yeah, I'm just gonna.
Yeah, have a read of that.
Since my visit, travel, the investigations, transport migration, migrants. Oh, I see. To whom it may concern. Oh, this is what you've written to,
No,
what they sent you.
They sent me after the visit to them.
Where are the
So if you
recent?
just make any comment, call the police on us.
We wanted to go to Grange Hotel, travel, contact. We are not responsible for the day-to-day operations. Yes. Hello. How are you? You're good. Thank you. We're not responsible for the day-to-day. Yeah, of course you're not. You're essentially acting as like their security operations on this content. Our commitment to providing safe, reliable. We're proud. Oh, for God's sake! Yes, you're proud. You're proud. Highly. We will not make. We'll not be making any further comments on the matter. Well, yeah, because you were excessive and stupid. Customers for their continued support. We also ask you to communicate this to your faithful followers. Oh, I see. It's for you.
Yeah.
And ask and task
And
that.
ask.
Oh no. Oh yeah. Sorry. And ask. My brain. You now focus on your own endeavors. Yeah. Whatever. Going forward. So was this from the? So this was from the travel lodge. This was from the place, not from the police.
No, this is from the coach
The
company.
coach
That
company.
turned up here at 1:40 in the morning.
Oh, the ones here.
Yeah.
Oh, because you recorded them and then sent
I
the.
recorded them.
Or someone else did.
Yeah, Botham now did. He
Okay.
was here at the time.
And then sent off the video to the coach company.
I don't think he sent off the video. He posted it. People had actually reposted it.
And then,
Which he wasn't happy about.
why wasn't he happy about it?
Because it done that his permission.
Yeah, but I mean, that's the nature of the game these days. That's the name of the game these days, isn't it? You post something, it gets reposted like 1,000,000 times by everyone. I kind of half. I've been stung by that so many times. So many of my footage got reposted by other people and got hundreds of thousands of views. I got like 50. Like, son of a bitch. You know exactly what I've seen. Your posts all over the place. It's like, come on, that's my shit. But admittedly, yeah. But I have to admit, your videos all have good watermarks, so at least you get some credit for it. Otherwise, yeah, I mean, I've seen his like all of like yours, yeah. I tried to as well. I forgot today, but I just did it on Prism. I can do it relatively easily. But yeah, after because one time.
They are watermarked.
Oh, nice. Your lives.
My logo.
Oh yeah. But the thing is, you can rip a YouTube if it's watermarked through YouTube. I can rip a YouTube video off YouTube without watermarks, without any of the watermarks on it. But the watermarks Prison puts, it's on the video. Even if you rip the video off YouTube, that logo will still be on it. You can't get rid of that. So that's why I put it on there. But yeah, I mean, it's not that I mind. I mean, it's just that one time I had a video from Speaker's Corner. Someone attacked Hatun Tash. I don't know if you know Hatun Tash. And another friend of mine clipped it and posted it on X. Tommy Robinson got it. I got like maybe 1,000 views or 2,000 views on my video. Tommy Robinson got over 100,000 views. Like, son of a bitch. And this was when he was banned on YouTube and X. This was on Getter. He had 100,000 views on Getter. Yeah.
Never even heard of it.
You haven't heard of it? Oh no, that was the.
Chinese app.
Yeah, it's a Twitter kind of clone, but the thing is, this was when Parler was coming up, and then Parler got shut down, and then Getter.
It was done by the guy who runs like something called like the Free China movement, linked to Steve Bannon. He's like sort of positioning himself
Getter.
as like a the guy who owns Getter.
Oh, that's
Miles
why.
Guo, that's the one. And he positioned himself as sort of like a
Free speech.
no, like do you know how you have like the son of the former Iranian Shah as being like a hey I'll lead Iran once the regime is gone.
Reza Shah.
Miles Guo sort of has that for him, but like I'll run China once the CCP.
Oh, I see.
But it, like even more cringe.
So he's a kind of an exile from China then.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
right.
it's like it's very.
That's
shady
why.
business dealing.
That's why Steve Bannon is on there so much. I see Steve Bannon like all over that.
It's called like the New
all the
China
time.
movement or something along those lines.
Oh, I see.
But yeah.
Sorry. So
Bannon
that
was
makes
originally a
that
Chinese
makes
app,
sense.
And it was all the just as it launched, we found like literally on the day of launch there were like 200-300 reviews for it from the App Store, all like mentioning Miles Guo, all like being 5 stars, saying this is a great app, and obviously it launches with all this
Yeah.
love and attention.
Well, I mean, it launched at a time which there was very little alternative. Twitter was Jack Dorsey lockdown.
I used to post quite a bit on Gab.
Gab, yeah, I used to use, but I'll be honest, I got on Gab very early on in its inception, and it was just full of new Nazis.
Well,
It
I
was
on there, I think
just new Nazis.
My account was like the 10th account ever created.
Oh, wow,
So
wow.
I didn't even set up. Andrew Torber set up my account for me.
Oh, that's
right
good.
Tech at the time.
Yeah.
So I remember when there were only like a few people around, and we were using like the timeline as like a big like group chat.
Oh, yeah,
There was like
yeah.
nobody there. Literally until this started, I had more followers on Gab than I had on Twitter. But yeah, I haven't used it in years.
But yeah, it's just I got put off after there was just nothing but neo-Nazis conversing about white supremacy. I was like, I'll be honest, I like normal people.
Yeah, I'm literally like, far right. And going on there, like at that time, like 2018,
That was too
I was
much.
like one of the most left-wing people constantly posting.
Yeah.
Because I was basically like, hey guys, maybe you shouldn't talk about wanting to hang politicians from lampposts. Maybe you shouldn't be advocate total violent revolution.
Yeah.
Maybe you just like support Trump and mass deportations
You
and
know?
not be like, no,
Yeah, it was a bit, and that's the thing. Once I kind of, because of that, I stopped using it. I fell out of habit of using it. Although they improved and they changed, and now I think it's actually far better than it used to be.
Yeah.
Because they're like a web-based chat program. They're not really an app, so they don't depend on Google.
I always
and
had like the little like shortcut to go directly over the
Yeah,
on my page.
yeah.
But basically, since Elon bought Twitter,
exactly. It's killed everything. Yeah.
There's almost no need
To have alternatives.
Yeah,
Exactly. Yeah, that's why the only alternative for me at the moment is Rumble for YouTube. That's the only alternative.
Rumble's good, especially
Yeah.
for streaming and YouTube.
But other than Rumble, because of YouTube's sort of censorship, Twitter is fine. I don't really care about any other communication. I don't use Facebook because that's just boomer.
Yeah.
That's just straight up boomer now.
But except a lot of the normal people who are at these protests are all using Facebook. And I've
Yeah.
got to go back and watch out.
Yeah, I've seen it. Some people have got a lot of traction on Facebook.
Well, a lot of the Facebook groups obviously being used for coordinating.
Yeah.
Obviously there's the one here. There's a bunch of the other ones.
Yeah. But yeah, I use I mean, I have an Instagram, but I'll be honest, I barely post on it. Again, it's because every time I try to make some kind of edgy joke or anything slightly like, on the edge when it comes to jokes or memes, they get taken down by Insta. So it's like, I can't post anything. I don't know what the hell to do.
Yeah, no, I know exactly what you mean. I'm trying to post more. The problem is my sort of live, clip posting. The thing is, it takes me a certain amount of time, not just to edit, but to upload, and then I have to have each of the apps open in order to upload.
Yeah.
So if I have to have 3 different things uploading it and the app is opening time, that means I have a 3 times the amount of time where I can't be filming.
Yeah.
So I think I'm mostly just focusing now on getting the Twitter uploaded.
Yeah. Yeah, you're getting good numbers on Twitter, so why not?
Yeah, well, definitely. Well, because it's the least, in terms of monetization, it's the worst.
Yeah. It's the worst for that, but it's the least censored. So you get a lot of you get traction, you get views. I think the monetization side, especially someone like yourself or even young Bob, I was talking to him, you got to look for sponsors, get sponsorships, and then make small videos on Twitter for them.
I've done Buy Me a Coffee.
Yeah.
People give me like a $5 at a time.
Yeah. Patreon, you can.
I tried. I made a Patreon and then
Didn't go anywhere.
For it. So I was like,
Yeah.
fuck that. Yeah. So then I was like, okay, buy me a coffee. I'll have one central location, just one link, and then people just click.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. But yeah, things like that. Buy me a coffee or a subscribe star, things like that. Or I was actually thinking not just that, especially with yours. I mean, what are you like 70, 80,000 more followers on?
I started this. I'm just over 30k now.
Oh, okay.
I started at 12k.
But 30 is really good. I'm sure there must be companies out there where you can do ads for them, like little short ads or whatever. Stick it on your on your feed.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely.
That sort of thing. You got to approach or have somebody approach these sort of companies for you.
Put some stuff on YouTube, put my clips on YouTube, and reacting to them and giving them more context from what I saw. So I don't really editorialize as much apart from if I do, one introductory video.
Yeah.
Then I would do, then most of my editorializing is my captions, and I don't really speak when I'm recording.
Yeah, of
and
course.
It's just, raw footage, that's it. So then I can commentate on that. Are you heading off?
Are you off? I will catch you hopefully at the weekend if you show up. If not, next week.
Yeah,
have a good one, AJ.
And probably in tomorrow as well. There's other protests with organised that big TikTok guy or whatever he's called, Freedom England or something.
Oh,
they're tracking people in who aren't from the local area.
Where? Oh, up north.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Whereabouts is going to be held?
Here.
Oh, here on Saturday, tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah. Well, they're coming tomorrow, and then the Pink Ladies and everyone else is coming
Sunday,
12,
yeah.
1-ish.
Oh, is it, so 12, 1 o'clock tomorrow here.
Calvin's just a 10-minute clip. So.
Big up. How are you, mate?
Yeah.
How you doing, yeah?
I missed a big bus. 2.
Yeah, 2.
2 loads.
Hey.
Posting it up now.
Yeah, apparently 2 buses.
What's tomorrow? Anything tomorrow?
Yeah, so there's non-locals coming out here for a big protest. I think they're gathering people from other places in the country.
Is anything else here today?
Tomorrow.
What am I doing tomorrow? You know what? You ever have that feeling that you're doing something when you're not?
Would it be
What happened?
All right. Well, I'll be there tomorrow. Anyways.
I think there's stuff which is more further out. I think there's one in Braintree. Wesley was telling me.
Yes, that's where AJ is going.
Okay.
He's going to Braintree.
That's a bit of a distance though.
Yeah, it's a trek.
Yeah. Well, I was going to go to Cheshire. Maybe I should have gone to Cheshire.
He covers them all, and I don't know how he does it with his condition. He's Brexit Brian.
Yeah. Braxton Bryan is a legend.
Camera lens, but he does his good job.
He's always,
He covers everywhere.
Yeah, he's everywhere.
Scotland and he's down in Brighton.
Yeah.
Well, he might just be
I love Brian.
I suspect a lot like he's just retired.
Oh yeah, he's retired, and he's just. The thing is, Brian has a bad leg, and yet he still manages to move everywhere. It's unbelievable. With one crutch, this man is all over this country. That's why he's such a legend. He's just brilliant.
I keep telling him to wipe his back camera. Wipe your camera.
I'm Brendan.
My phone tells me when my leg is
His selfie.
My camera tells me, wipe your camera then.
Oh yeah, no. Brian is just Brian. Sorry? I do. I go there occasionally. Yeah. Bob's the big man from Speaker's Corner. Young Bob. yeah. We do show up occasionally from time to time. I haven't been for a couple of weeks, but
Did they come and pick the...
two buses apparently. Yeah, two buses. I missed it as well, unfortunately. But yeah, two buses came and they were both full when they left. So two bus loads have already gone.
Okay.
But the problem is, my conspiracy or my suspicion is that they are taking the young single men out and possibly bringing in women and children to try to like quell some of the anger around here.
It's kind of a very high media.
Yeah, it's a location.
To, like, the other
Yeah. So if they have some women and children, people are going to be a little bit less angry about
Even
it.
if there are women and children, they shouldn't be housed in a 4-star hotel.
Of course not, but the fact is that exactly they're gonna because if the patriots suddenly start attacking women and children, it's gonna look real bad. Yeah. No worries.
I noticed that. I remember that video of was that Raspet guy?
Raspet?
Yeah. It's ages ago.
That was, oh my god, that was
like
content
4
over
years.
everything.
Yeah.
That was like 2018 or something.
Right.
Yeah, that was 2018, 2019.
Did a
Oh
great
my
job.
god.
It was really good. You did that George Abedegwengo or something, you know? From
Yeah, I do the Gogoengo, yeah, because he was like using his like he was trying to make up because his name is, oh man, I forgot what his first name was, something like Stephen Mackenzie.
Okay.
So his name isn't Raspect.
Oh no. What about the other guy? What was his name? Maku or something?
Maku, yeah,
Like
Maku.
50 years old and
But
still turning up.
Maku is the same. Maku is like a, you know, his name is probably some normal name, John Joseph Johnson or something, and then make up all these like side names or nicknames for themselves to try to give themselves more of
Do you
an
ever get really
African
tempted
tone.
to just, like, jump over the fences and see what funny
Yeah, but-
character.
Yeah, but the Raspect, he kind of vanished into the ether what's it called? He vanished to Instagram. And then he set up this organization called Forever Family. Very Black Panther militant looking group.
Yeah.
And ever since he kind of went from Speaker's Corner and went to Instagram, and I don't really see him on YouTube much, I lost track of like what he's up to now. He just kind of vanished off the scene. Do you remember Jedi?
Yeah, Jedi.
Jedi,
I do agree with some of the stuff.
Yeah, he's very sensible actually in a lot of ways. But yeah, Jedi's still on YouTube. He still does his thing. You know, the problem is, sometimes you think these guys are a little bit adolescent. They still try to be, they're trying to make it as hip hop artists.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, I think that boat has sailed now for you. I don't think that's gonna happen.
It's all 2001, isn't it?
Yeah. They're like 50-odd-year-old men trying to make it as rappers. I mean, I think Raspect's like early 40s. I think Jedi might be like mid 40s, early 50s. It's like, dude, I think that ship has sailed for you. that's not coming back. It's like me trying to become a footballer or some shit. It's like, dude, that ain't happening. That window of opportunity has firmly closed and it's been nailed shut.
Too late.
So yeah, but I still see Jedi from time to time because he holds panels online, and I go on a lot of panels. Now that I've come to these protests, I don't get time to go on the panels as much. But there are some Americans that I go on which are really good. But yeah, that crew, that period of 2018, the video that you remember with me. Yeah, that was the best era of Speaker's Corner, because after COVID, it completely died. And now it's just purely almost 99% Christians versus Muslims. There is almost nothing in between.
Yeah.
There is Piers Corbyn. He shows up. Yeah, I mean he's a little bit unhinged, but he shows up with. I'm trying to be diplomatic, but
Pavel, the Ukrainian guy.
Pavlov. Yeah, Pavlov. He stopped coming because there was this guy that was practically stalking him, and he got into a couple of fights, like real punch-ups. And he's like, forget this place. It's not worth my time. And he's heavily involved right now with the Ukrainian protests and trying to, obviously raise funds and do things for the Ukrainian war. So for him, he said, this is a waste of my time, and the people are attacking me. I don't need this shit. So he pretty much stopped coming to Speaker's Corner. I still speak to him from time to time in Instagram, occasionally.
Very level-headed guy.
Great guy. Really, yeah. I mean, but he got, he went down the sort of the rabbit hole of Ukrainian, because that's like a thing. Because I'll be honest, a lot of people who come to Speaker's Corner seem to have kind of a media ambitions to be in media, or because Pavlov wanted to be an actor. And so there's comedians who come up to Speaker's Corner. So there's a lot of people who want to be in the media, and they figured Speaker's Corner might be an avenue.
It's too enclosed.
Yeah, but some people have blown up because of Bob, the original Bob, Bob Senior.
What I mean is, Bob hasn't really done anything.
Christian preacher.
Yeah.
Bob hasn't really done anything outside the corner, though.
No, he does. He does, believe it or not. Now he's going to Manchester. He's got missionary work other places.
All I'm saying is, compared
The old, I forgot his name.
And was it like an old Arab guy who used to call everyone donkey?
Yeah.
Uncle Jamal. Uncle Jamal. Yeah. He died. He passed away.
Did he pass?
Yeah, he passed away. Uncle Jamal. If you look at
Omar or Jamal? Omar?
no. Oh, there's two. There is a foul-mouthed guy called Uncle Omar, who he's Egyptian, and he's still alive, unfortunately. He's still with us. But yeah, he still goes to Speaker's Corner. He's still foul-mouthed. He swears. But the thing is, I got to give it to Omar. He insults everyone from all sides. He insults the Muslims and he insults the non-Muslims.
I've seen a few videos of him.
He has a go at what do you call it? Ali Dawa. He has a go at all the other Dawa guys. That's why the Dawa guys don't really gel with him, because he just swears at all of them, but he also swears at everyone else as well.
I think I watched that.
He calls me Wanksy.
Yeah.
Because I'm Banksy. My other thing was Banksy.
Banksy Live.
Banksy Style Live. Yeah. That's I've got Banksy Style, then I got Banksy Style Live, because Banksy Style got demonetized. So I got Banksy Style Live, then that got demonetized. Now I'm the Hafez TV now. This is the legit PG-13. Hafez, Iranian poet, exactly. Yeah. Persian poet.
It's like I don't know what century, but it is.
Yeah, I forgot exactly what century, but yeah, my mum loves his poems, so yeah, it was a good name. My take on the migrant hotels as a whole, they're just to be honest with you, these are just like sticky back, like a sellotape over an entirely broken system. These things are just things that the government doesn't know about anything else what to do, so they're just sticking them in these things. The entire system is broken. The entire asylum system, the entire home office, everything. There is a massive revamping of everything that needs to take place in this country. And the main thing for me is that we are running out of space. For every one of these hotels that they fill up, another, like 2 more hotels arrive every week.
Oh yeah.
2 more hotel week. There were
Barbican as well.
every Barbican. There's one in
It's
the Thistle.
Thistle City.
Thistle, yeah.
Barbican. Yeah, I was
But
there
then-
a few weeks ago.
Yeah. But the thing is, those are the ones that are being protested. There is one in the Excel Centre.
Wow.
There's one at the Excel. There's another 3. There's another hostel
There's one in Waterloo.
nearby here.
I was in Waterloo.
There's Waterloo.
And obviously the guy that had the alleged home invasion, he was obviously moved. He must have been moved to one in Hackney, because that's where he was arrested last night.
Wow.
He was arrested in Hackney last night.
Yeah.
The same guy.
Yes.
For doing what?
Took out
it was
picture
for
outside
common
the one on
assault, so we don't
Waterloo.
actually know why technically, but obviously that's the.
So they haven't said, but he got arrested again. I mean, the
No,
dude
he
is.
wasn't arrested at all the first time.
Yeah,
So
that's
that was
right.
him being then arrested, probably for the incident. But why common assault is the question? Because he should have. I mean, in my opinion, actually, it's not.
Well, I was.
Streaming, but, because talking about a home invasion case in general, you have civil trespass.
Yeah.
A general case
Yeah.
on this. Civil trespass is a civil offence. It's a civil offence, so you can't get done purely for trespass. But if you come in there with intent to harass, intimidate, to burgle, to rob, to rape,
It
to
becomes
kill,
aggravated trespass
then,
as well.
not just that, but burglary does not necessarily require intent to steal. That can be intent to intimidate and harass, and so on. So, someone who went in with intent to do these things could get done for burglary or other things as well. So, in that situation, it would be unclear, especially if someone had been going around other places in a situation on the general case, why you would not immediately arrest somebody and then be able to work out the intent within the time of the arrest.
Exactly.
Why
Well, the thing is, it's my concern is, if they arrest him and they sort of hold, but this guy has clearly got some issues. You could see, like in his eyes, he's got issues. So you can't just let him want. Yeah, well, this particular guy, he looked like he's got possibly psychological problems. So
This looks evil.
if they just
actual Ruth Cabana eyes.
yeah, and I just think to myself, if you just let him out and just let him wander, it's just a matter of time where he does some real, serious thing.
This area used to be a booming. I used to work in the Hawdian.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I used to work in there. We see every sort of Saturday be really busy.
Yeah,
And now
It's dead. It's dead. Well, yeah, because this entire hotel is now completely shut down. But the thing is, I'm just thinking to myself, how is it that this hotel was not making enough money so that they took the government's money, because the government couldn't possibly pay them if they were profitable.
Yeah.
There's no way the government's always running on a budget, like a really low level, like the minimum kind of thing. So if these guys were making serious cash, because some people were talking about this place has like £400 a night rooms.
yeah.
So if that's the case, then why would they give this, because this hotel eventually is going to, once these guys leave, it's going to be left in a state of disrepair. It's going to be like ruined. So it's going to cost them a fortune to paint and decorate and build it up again. And the reputation of this Britannia is going to go down to the toilet, because everybody's going to associate them with migrant hotels. Because it's not just this one. There's loads of Britannia hotels that they've let out.
Yeah.
So they're ruining their own name. They're ruining their own hotels. Like, why? What's compelling them to do this?
Of course. And you get all these people that bought properties, these apartments.
Well, that as well. The people living around here, they're
don't really want
pissed.
that.
Yeah, they're pissed. I don't know. It just sounds very sus to me that these hotels give up their hotels this quickly for.
So you go to central London, you see tents under the bridges.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's homeless everywhere. Right? There's homeless everywhere. You would think they would be top of the list, but no. Apparently, if one of those guys in tents in London goes to France, comes back on a dinghy, we'll get it.
Probably.
It'll be put up in a hotel. That's how to get out of homelessness. Go to France and come back on a dinghy. and pretend not to speak English.
I was driving past the other day and I saw
Look at this. Bro, I was just trying to film this guy who wasn't supposed to be here, and they just randomly pushed me like that.
Who pushed you? This
The
police?
Yeah.
What's wrong with these people? I don't know, man. Sometimes the police are just dicks.
So there's going to be more protests tomorrow?
Yes, apparently 12 o'clock here is going to be busy again, and then Sunday definitely. The Pink Ladies. I don't know if you watched any of the streams from last week. They were all out.
I watched Tuesday.
Maya, yeah, that was last Friday.
I missed them. I wanted to come and see them.
I didn't actually. I was here with Bob on Sunday, but I came a bit late. I didn't come early enough. But yeah, I was here for a few hours on Sunday. But then they.
Banana Man, I think.
Nayak Orbani. He got attacked at the Israeli Jewish sort of anti-Semitism protest. Yeah. The thing is, sorry mate, let me just move around you. It's just the noise of the phone. I'll be honest, that little skirmish is not just that, Nyack is against, I don't know, is pro-Israel. Because that Kurdish guy is also pro-Israel. He was also anti-regime. Problem is, this is an internal fight within Iranians. The Kurds kind of want an independent state.
Separatists.
They want to separate. Yeah, they want to separate. They want to, because between the Kurds of Iraq, the Kurds of Iran, and the Kurds of Turkey, they want a Kurdistan. That's their goal. So they're not really on board with Nyack's position, because Nyack is a royalist. He wants the Shah, the son of the former Shah, to come and take over. And they don't want to break up Iran. They are, they want to keep the unity. 1970, 1979, yeah. So those guys have internal beef, if you will. That was, and I saw that, and Maya and others were like, oh, look at these lefties attacking Nyack. I'm like, dude, these are not lefties. I know what the situation is here. You guys are kind of misleading the narrative here. It's not the real truth. The truth is, that guy is also anti-regime. Nyack is anti-regime. They all agree on that, and they're all actually like okay with Israel. They're not against. I mean, Nyack is pro-Israel, but even the Kurds are not really anti-Israel. But that attack was beef because of the politics of internal Iran, of what might be Iran after the regime goes. This is all about, you see, this is the insanity of Iranians sometimes. It's just like drives me nuts. These idiots are fighting amongst each other before they get rid of the enemy that's in front of them. It's like, dude, the enemy is there right now running the shit. What are you doing? What is wrong with you? You're killing each other before you even get rid of your actual main enemy.
They haven't built the house, but they're looking for wallpaper.
Yeah, no.
What kind of...
They're getting color palettes for a house they don't even have. Like, what is wrong with you? So this is what I mean. Sometimes, like Iranians, I really despair, because I'm Iranian. I like a free Iran. I mean, although I was raised here, it's not like I'm going to go back and live in Iran tomorrow. But someone like Nyack absolutely will, because he wants to go back to it. There's literally millions of Iranians who have fairly recently come out, who are more than happy to go back, because it's the country they know, it's the language they know, everything. Over here, Nyack, poor guy, he still struggles
it's a
to
beautiful
speak.
country, I must say.
Yeah. So
great history, beautiful country.
People don't. Even I myself, if it changed, like you say you're from Cyprus. Actually, no. Were you from Cyprus?
No. I'm Iranian myself.
Oh, you? Oh my
I'm
God!
Iranian,
Shit,
yeah.
I didn't realize. No, it was another chap who said he was from Cyprus. Sorry, I mixed it up.
That's right. No.
But yeah,
Obviously, I mean,
were you born here or raised here?
I was raised here.
Or so born in Iran, made in England.
Made in England. That's
Yeah,
right,
same here, same with me.
Very, very, very young.
Yeah, same. I was in 8, 9 when I came.
Yeah.
So I was born in Iran, made in England.
It's not with the Persian community sort of thing. So I try to keep my language and everything.
Yeah.
I haven't really, gone out of my way to go out to these concerts.
All right. That's why I was like, you picked up on the whole Hafez thing very quickly. That's what I was like. I thought maybe, because I know a lot of Indians and Pakistanis who know about Hafez and Rumi. So I thought maybe you were from that side of the world. I didn't realize you were Persian. So yeah, of course you know about it.
Great people.
Oh yeah. But what I mean is, I didn't, because to be honest with you, my Iranian radar is terrible. I don't pick up, because your accent is 100%.
Or Indian or Greek maybe. Or
Greek, Cypriot, Spanish. This is exactly the same with me. When
Albanian sometimes. Some people they say.
People have called me Ukrainian.
Great, yeah.
I'm like,
You do
when do I look like?
Slavic sort of.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm a bit fair, I guess. Yeah. But yeah, when me and my brothers, when we go to Spain or Greece, they just think we're Spanish or Greek. They start speaking to us, and I'm like, sorry, we don't understand a word. Sorry, I don't understand.
I don't know.
Yeah, but these skateboarders are pissing off the bus driver. Rollerbladers, roller skates.
Great, I must say, great spirit. People
Yeah. Bye. Yeah, they are. They're really good and generally very peaceful, very nice.
People, yeah.
I mean, the one in Epping, the first protest, and to be honest with you, Epping was like from what I noticed, the epicenter. That was the one that kicked off all these other protests.
Oh yeah, I heard what they've done. And that was
really a bit off, because they were chucking bottles. I saw and this was on the Sunday because there was the violent one was on I think Thursday or a Friday, and I couldn't go because I live miles away. But I went on the Sunday one, and even on the Sunday one, which was a much calmer protest, there was still a bunch of guys in balaclavas who threw bottles, and they threw it at a police officer, caught him here, cut him, started bleeding.
I mean, what they've done to the children, the women, and they feel like safe.
Oh, that, yeah. That Epping one was, as I said, that's why it was the epicenter, because of the molested, that guy, whoever the hell that guy was. I think it was. Some people say Ethiopian, some people say Tunisian, or but he was sub-Saharan African.
I don't understand with these people. When you come to England, you're representing your culture and your country. Why can't you just
you're supposed to be you're supposed to be like an ambassador. You're supposed to be on your best behavior, because not only you have to be on your best behavior, you are literally in the asylum system. You're asking you're supposed to represent yourself as an upstanding citizen, so that they give you asylum, they give you residency.
But I feel like when we see people say, "Oh, you're too naive. These people, we don't know them. We don't know the background."
Exactly.
Actually,
I mean, the thing is, you're 100% right. I mean, this is what I've been saying. If the guy is from Syria, if the guy is from, let's say, Iraq or Afghanistan, he could have been in a war zone where he has killed people. He has got fucked up PTSD, and he's just rocking up here, walking the streets. He's gonna. How do you know he won't suddenly snap and have some kind of bloodthirst and start killing people randomly? Because you just don't know what these people are. What kind of psychological profiling have they done on these people? What kind of background checks have they done? Because they have no clue who these people are. They don't know their name. They don't even know their fucking age. There are 30-year-old men who go to school in Sweden because they claim they're 19 or 18. They're sitting in a fucking classroom with a full beard.
Do you know what that reminds me of? The movie Scarface, when Castro is basically opening up the gates and letting all the criminals out. This is exactly the same.
They're like, fuck it, go to Europe. We can't deal with you. Fuck off to Europe. Let them deal with you. It's true. It's true.
There might be some good people amongst. I'm not saying.
Yeah, but
how would you know?
The thing is, there is actually a great analogy that I think was. I mean, I heard it from Donald Trump Jr., the son of Donald Trump. He says, look, if there's a bowl of Smarties in front of you, a bowl of Skittles, and there's 1 million Skittles that are fine, but there's 3 poison Skittles in that bowl, are you going to put your hand in and eat a Skittle? No, nobody's gonna take that chance. So that's the thing. That's how it is with this situation. There could be hundreds or thousands of them that are great people, honest, hardworking, whatever. But there's a handful of molesters and murderers and insane. That's it. We can't take the chance.
No women and children amongst them.
No, 90% of them. I think. I mean. You see, I want to be fair. That's why I'm trying to think with a fair-minded person. If I was just straight out fuck them because they're just coming in here just to mooch off the system, have a few years in Europe and then piss off home, which quite often there's a lot of them who do.
Of course, yeah.
But if you were to be fair-minded and think, okay, maybe they are actual refugees, then there is a chance that the man comes over first, gets asylum, gets the visa, and then once he's got a residency, he will then bring over the rest of the family. That's a possibility, but I think 9 out of 10 of them, they're just young men. They see Europe as like a cash cow. You know, there's a guy called Callum. He used to work for the Lotus Eaters with Sargon of Akkad. He does these crazy holidays where he goes to Afghanistan with the Taliban. He went to Venezuela. He went to Russia. No, he's a young white kid. Well, he's a grown man, but he's a young white lad. I can't remember his channel. It's something Britannica. Anyway, he goes on insane holidays to places that nobody wants to go to.
Golden bankrupt guy.
There is another, there's a
Yeah,
bunch of them who
he goes-
started doing this after Callum,
Yeah.
because Callum started doing it. But before Callum did it, there was another guy who called himself Lord something or other, crazy. He was in Afghanistan when the Americans were pulling out.
Wow.
During that period, he was in Afghanistan. He couldn't leave normally. He had to go in and hide with a bunch of Marines or some shit, and he got captured by the Taliban at one instant. It was insane. His story is crazy. But anyway, Callum's, now that things are a little bit calmer, started to go on unusual holidays.
Yes.
And just recently, he came back from Iraq. And he traveled to different parts of Iraq. He went to Baghdad, Mosul, Fallujah. He went to all the places that were in the news, like during the bombings and ISIS and stuff. He spoke to at least, I think, 2 or 3 people who literally came to Europe, went to like Sweden, and then Sweden gave him like 2,000 or 3,000 euros to go back home. So they're like, yeah, give me the money. And they went back and they opened a restaurant in Baghdad. With the money.
Business is booming.
But what I mean is, that's how they look at Europe. They look at Europe as like it's an ATM. I can just rock up. They don't want me. I don't really want. I just come for like a bit of a hangout. They'll pay me some money, and I'll go back home and open a restaurant and have a wife and kid.
Whether the Eastern European migrants are coming, they actually work in
Well,
different.
the thing is with Eastern Europeans, first of all, culturally they're very similar anyway. So they have Europe, but also they don't. Their countries isn't. I mean, I know a bunch of Polish guys like back in the early, like 2010, 27. No, it was 27, 28. Sorry, I hired them for my IT department, and they great guys, super intelligent. One of my like star pupils, because I was training them and stuff, because these guys were in a course at a local like college, and they were studying IT, and I took them on as apprentices, as interns type of thing. I have no idea actually. They just rocked up, and I trained them up and I taught them. Anyway, the dude, the Polish guy, he went on to do Linux administrative, and he was great. After a few years, he went back to Poland. He said Poland is actually paying better. I can get a house. Everything's better. So England is actually worse off for me.
Italy's got a better GDP than England right now.
There you go. There you go. So people are like going back. There was a period actually back in the same sort of 14, 15s, or in that sort of period, a whole bunch of Spanish people came because Spain's economy was shit. It was tanking. So London, every cafe, every restaurant was a Spanish person serving you. They all gone back. Like, fuck this. This place is going down the shitter. It's no more. The money is not worth it because you're getting taxed to hell. It's expensive as shit to live in London. All your wages is either basically going in tax and rent. They don't even have enough to send back home to have a little bit of savings. So like, fuck this. They're going. The Romanians, they're going back. The Polish, they're going. There's a group of Albanians who are staying because there's a massive mafia group, Albanian mafiosos that are running in London. So they've got a lot of human trafficking going on. They've got drugs. They've got all sorts of things. So there's a big contingent of Albanians that are still hanging around. Some Romanians are also criminality-wise, they're still staying, but again, that's because the business is still good for them. But a lot of the regular Joes of Eastern Europe, fuck this. This place is shit.
I've seen some great videos from Poland. Very safe, very.
I saw a video yesterday of a Polish beach. No immigrants, everybody Polish, women and children, all feeling safe, all relaxed.
Have you seen the national Polish, the Independent Day or Independence Day, or not Independence? Well,
That's like a national holiday, like a national celebration.
They all come out.
Oh yeah, they're massively nationalistic. Oh yeah. There's
the guy on your thing as well. I remember I came on one of your lives and I passed and then he was from Poland as well. He used to get in fight with this other guy who was I forgot his name, Indian guy.
Oh.
He was trying to advertise that we'll go to Poland. They got beautiful girls.
Oh my God! Yes, March. MC. It's yes, MC. Because he had this massive long name, but it was I always call him MCD or something like that because he's yes. I haven't spoken to him in ages actually. I got to contact him in on Discord. But yeah, MC. Yeah, he was in Poland. He wasn't thinking about leaving. He was like,
No,
Screw.
he was telling the Indian guy. He was telling the Indian guy. He was saying that's the last thing you want to do. Come to Poland and start doing all that. You know?
Yeah, exactly. Do messing around,
Yeah.
dude. It's not even like, it's not even the Polish. I was watching some podcasts with some Turkish guy
Okay.
talking about Tommy Robinson. He said, if in Turkey these Pakistani guys were doing the kind of shit that they were pulling over in England, we would feed them to the dogs. We would feed them to the dogs. He says, look, I'm not totally against Tommy Robinson and his complaints about this sort of shit, because we would tear these people apart. Just keep Islam out of it. It's a little bit too much, you know, crapping on Islam, and we don't like that. But when it comes to the gangs, the grooming gangs, and all that shit, we would tear these people apart. They would not dare to stick their head out their front door.
I think there was an incident where I think that these guys, I'm not sure if they were from Pakistan or because there are some Afghani people who live in Pakistan. Like,
Yeah, Pakistan,
tribal.
especially sort of southern Afghanistan, northern Pakistan.
That's
That's
correct.
basically the same people that the Pashtuns, and they
That's
pretty
right.
much travel
the
amongst.
northern frontier of Pakistan.
Yeah.
And they travel to some of the beach resorts in Turkey, and they started.
Hassling women.
And there's this
Yeah.
Turkish Cypriot guy. He lived in Enfield somewhere, and he made a whole like YouTube video, and then he was
Because the
addressing
Turks
it.
are going to go and
Oh,
beat
yeah,
the Turks
of
would
course.
literally take massive batons and beat the shit out of them. You think they're like the British? They're like the Europeans are soft as piss. The Europeans are. If they pulled any of this shit in Eastern Europe
It wasn't always like this.
or
It's like the last 10, 15 years, especially.
but it's not. No, I'll be honest. Since the Second World War and since I would say the 70s, the British have. Don't get me wrong. I love them. They are the kindest, most welcoming people. They've taken my family in. I have relatives who came to this country with nothing, literally, total refugees, and they came because they claimed that they changed from Islam to Christianity. That was their asylum case. I'll be honest. Originally, it was fake, but the thing is, as part of their case, they had to go to church on a regular basis. The congregation of the church helped them so much. They became Christian. They actually became real Christians, and they go to church every fucking week now. And it's like, these people are amazing. They took us in like their family. They gave us loan to buy our first house. They helped them unbelievable. The British, I swear to God, are unbelievably welcoming. And I've seen it the same with the Swedish, with the Germans, believe it or not. They are very nice people. And the fact that they get so much shit for being racist and stuff is incredible. It's incredible. Because
they love their country.
yes,
They love the
that's the
nation, they
thing.
love it.
It's like, if you come here, we will pull you, we'll take you into our tribe. But you got to love this country as much as we love this country. You shit on our country, we will fucking kick the shit out of you. Don't fuck with our country, because this is our country and we love it. But the thing is, go to Iran and talk shit about Iran. Even the people who hate the regime say something say something bad about Iran, the Vatan, the country. They will tear you a new asshole. So Iranians wouldn't accept it. The Turks wouldn't accept it. The Greeks wouldn't accept it. Nobody accepts you shitting on their country. Why is it that the English have to take that crap? Why should they accept some prick from another part of the world rocking up and start shitting on their country? It's like, asshole, why are you here? Why are you here? You came to England to shit on England. What the fuck is it? Get the fuck out. The door is wide open, believe me. That's what, and the worst part is, other English people start shitting on England. They stand alongside the foreigners and start shitting on England.
We got them everywhere, anywhere.
It's unbelievable. It's like self-hating morons.
Yeah.
Like, dude, this country has.
Have you noticed that these people, stand up for it? They are mostly from different classes.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they
They're the
live in
middle class, upper middle class.
classes, yeah. So they don't have to deal with
the consequences of these lot.
consequences
Exactly,
of
because they don't have to live next to these people. They don't have to. These poor people have to live with this
yeah.
this shit. I mean, these are hotels, but you know, whoever is living around here, they're the ones that have to deal with the consequences of one of these dipshits walking into their fucking front door. That poor woman. I can only imagine. Oh my God, if that was my mum,
Yeah.
I would tear that man limb from limb with my teeth.
And he was just, he was acting like nothing was
What the
happening. He just
fuck are you doing? You just waltzed into my mum's house. Son of... Sorry,
What,
sorry.
the,
We're swearing a lot. I do apologize. Language.
Migrant.
Yeah, that guy. No, I'm just saying. If this was my mum's place, I would tear that man with my teeth. I would rip him a new one. What the fuck is it that you can't even complain that some fuckwit walked into your mum's house? And the poor girl got arrested. The daughter got arrested because of it.
You know what I'd love
They
to
arrested the daughter.
That ain't a civil, like that's breaking an entry, isn't it? You know, you can't walk in someone's house. Go into a hotel and they can tell you to leave and trespass. Trespass,
Yeah.
you can get done for trespass over there. But when you walk in someone's house that's breaking an entry, so you're not invited in.
Dude,
That I can walk
trust
and say
me.
I made a mistake. I thought that's a
Yeah,
hotel.
exactly. It's a
I can walk
public,
in there,
yeah, it's a public
it's a hotel.
type
You go,
building,
"No."
yeah.
He goes, oh, it's, you know, you're not welcome here.
Yeah.
Okay, you have to leave. I said,
Yeah, that's a
trespass.
whole other.
But you
No,
know, it's an open building. These are open buildings. When you got your house, you know, you got to ring the doorbell.
well,
You got to
it's
knock
just,
on the door.
yeah, you
before you
don't just
I'm sure
rock up
they'll-
into
they'll
some.
come up with something like, oh, it's in their culture, you know.
Ah,
I'm sure
it's in their
they'll come up.
culture just to walk into someone's fucking.
You could be living in a cave and you still.
I
it's
swear
just
to
territory.
God.
isn't it?
I swear to God.
Well, you got doors and gates and stuff.
Two fucking.
Just get your house in castle.
Round the side,
When you
3
shut the
round
front
the
Oh,
side,
good.
2 in the window as well.
As in walking around, or did they? Oh, walking around. I thought it was some kind of lewd act.
2 up there, and then round the side.
Ah.
But then I've just been banging
Are you kidding me? From TikTok?
TikTok.
Ah,
I
fuck
was in
me,
the
TikTok.
corner over there.
TikTok's
I was
a.
stuck between the water this side, the water behind me, and the hotel here.
Oh yeah.
Obviously, he's a piece of rubbish.
Oh.
Because you don't even get
Oh dear God, that's it. Yeah,
And I
TikTok.
had nowhere to go.
Yeah, dude, you can't with TikTok. You just pre-record it and then upload it.
Yeah.
Because at least you can edit it afterwards. But yeah, no, TikTok's horrific. That's why I don't really post much on TikTok. Occasionally I find like a clip or two that's like kosher TikTok safe, but most of the time, yeah, I just.
They would have covered it. Just try. You know where they work, the police. There's two
Yeah.
police, and you know.
If you drive past that embankment, you get people in the tents under the bridges. Some of these people that could be veterans, I don't know. Why can't I give them?
Well, that's what I said. I was homeless. I told you. I keep telling everyone the same story.
Look, they've got the TV on there. Look, they got the.
Yeah, well, I was homeless. I nearly died on the street. They put me. I jumped in front of a bus. They sectioned me for 9 months. So I said, I was so desperate. I just threw myself in front of a bus.
Okay, so I'm going back down to Norwich's hotel.
Oh
I
man,
live there, buddy.
mate, if you're about, give me a shout on what do you call it? DM me on either Instagram or Twitter, and we'll coordinate maybe some streams and stuff. Legend, thank you. Take care. Have a good one. Yeah, it's okay. Sorry, don't worry.
Will you go tomorrow? Coming in tomorrow, Sunday? Norwich. Oh, no, it's Sunday be all right.
Yeah, I'm only up here visiting family.
Lovely
Nice
place.
to see you.
So I thought I can't just sit around, man. I need to get in.
Well, you've done well to come down
Yeah.
here. You've got to go all the way back to
Norwich,
now,
Norwich.
No, I'll go
Very
back
nice
to
place.
Yeah.
Rochester,
Yeah.
and then I'll drive back down. I was
there the other day, actually.
Really?
Nice,
Felt
to
really-
meet you coming down.
felt like
mate.
you and
That's fine, you can't just
Suburbs,
sit
it's
around.
nice.
Keep on straight, you know, we support anyone up here. You know,
Yeah.
obviously,
Well, London is a city. It's a whole different. It's like being in New York and stuff.
What I
It's,
didn't like about it, like 5 o'clock, lights out.
Yeah,
doors, you know,
yeah, I remember back. I remember because I came from the north. Like I grew up in north. I didn't grow up in London. So I remember. Yeah, 5 o'clock. Everywhere's got shut. There's maybe a couple of pubs.
That's it.
That's it. It's all.
It's not a bad, you know, it's not a bad idea, but you know, when you used to it here, then trying to
Yeah,
to
yeah.
adapt to that sort
It's
of
true.
lifestyle
It's
is a little
true.
bit-
It's true.
You know, like diversity works, but it's got to be done over a long period. You know, you've got to understand you can't do it overnight. You can't bring people from completely 5,000 wearing culture. I'm not saying he was, but you can't be people from like Afghanistan where they treat women as subhumans. And then all of a sudden they arrive in the UK and they're walking around going, oh, look at her, you know.
Exactly,
You
because
know.
they see flesh, they lose their shit.
Oh, man.
You want to listen to their woman. You want to listen to some of these Afghan women on TikTok and stuff when they speak. They hate the culture, the men, and well, not all of them, but like.
They hate the way the men are ogling them.
Yeah.
Of course,
So
of course.
In Germany, there's a large population of them, and you know every week there's something going on.
Yeah.
But
Don't forget our culture. I'm not being funny. Like you've only got one mum. Women in this country, they're up here.
Oh, yeah.
They're above men. I listen to women more than I listen to men. Because when I listen to a proper woman, I've been to a police sergeant today, police, and I'm listening to her. She gives me good advice. It's like my mum talking to me. She said, "Listen, you behave yourself. You know, don't do this, don't do that." All right. And that's how I regard women. I don't regard women as like subhuman. You know, I don't want to walk like 10 metres behind me as I'm walking down the street. You know, well, come on. You know, no, we don't want that. And we ain't been in a culture of that. Women are number. You only got one mum. You know, I love my mum. My mum's passed away, like you know, a lot of people. But you know, you only get one mum, and like I love my mum because when I told you, you know, respect. We love women. You know, we don't treat them as second class. You know, if anything, I'd rather listen to a woman talk to me than I would a man. One is they're sensible. They tell you to behave yourself. Where a man will go, all right, let's fucking drink and fight, and a woman will go, hold on, you fucking behave yourself. You know, so I like that.
The thing is,
you know, a woman grounds you.
Yes.
A man, see.
Well, a man has a lot of testosterone, a lot of high energy, and they're very much risk takers. And yeah. But the thing is, that's why, you know, I guess, I don't know, I mean, if you're a God believer, they say that's why God made man and woman, because they complement each other.
Right.
And one has, you know, one calms the other one when the other one is too excited. When the other one is too emotional and irrational, the other one brings in rationality because of hormones. So they balance each other out over their lifetime.
If it was a man sergeant, right, talking to me, I'll probably look at him in a different way. But because I had a woman sergeant talking to me, I started to listen to her. And I met her yesterday, and I met her today. And funny enough, I'm not, I listened to her, and she
they make
like,
you calmer, don't they?
Yeah, and like she's going, and I'm like listening to like my mum would talk to me, sort of.
Yeah, they have a more sort of de-escalating sort of nature about them.
And then I can't verbally attack her. Where I would verbally attack, not in a bad way, but her, I thought. No, I don't know. I can't.
Immediately, you feel you have to,
barrier where, so she told me, and I listened.
The thing is,
officer, I'll be, well, who you talking to?
Yeah.
If it was a man officer,
Yeah.
I said, who you talking? You don't tell me what to do. I'm not breaking the law. Bang, bang, bang. She told me, bang, 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 and I said, all right, okay.
It's a different approach.
It's a great way.
But the thing is, you see, I'll be perfectly honest with you. The things you say and the way you look at women and the way your brain function or reacts to male and female, it has taken decades and decades and generations of men in Europe getting taught to respect women, that they're the same as, and they're equal to you. They are they're not any lesser than you. But what I mean is, it has taken decades for European men to not lose their mind once they see a woman in a miniskirt. In the Middle East, it's not like that. They're not being taught that way. The man is still the top, the superior. The man is the head of the household. If the woman says anything, you backhand her. There's still a 1940s and 50s shit going on over there. So that's why when they come here, and they come from a world in which every woman is burqa'd up from head to toe. They're walking around in like bin bags, and then they see women, they lose their shit. Their hormones are just surging. They're not used to this shit.
Was talking about it.
Yes.
You see like 1 inch of a woman's
ankle, and you're like, fuck her, come on.
I was in like Brent Council, and I'm there waiting, right, and a woman come in, she had the full burqa on, her eyes showing, and she sat down.
The ninja.
Yeah, and she was talking to me, like, obviously her
call
husband
them
weren't there,
ninjas.
but she sat with me with her kid, and she was asking me, she didn't know, what's going on. And funny enough, I had a really good conversation, but the thing, she was talking exactly like me. It's like one of these women right now talking to me, and then I thought, isn't it weird that, you're such a lovely personality, and she was so nice, and she was
But I have no idea who you look, who you are, because you're in a letterbox.
Yeah, well, that's right. And the thing with that, and as you said before, when she was talking, because I couldn't see her mouth move.
Yeah, you can't see facial expressions.
Closer to her face, and I thought, well, your husband has forced you to do that because in their religion you don't have to wear that. You don't have to wear the full burqa anyway. You can cover your head.
Yeah. You can wear the hijab. You don't have to wear the niqab or the burqa and all that. That's not necessary.
Yeah, I said, and she was such a nice. She was talking to me. Obviously, she was.
I'll be honest with you. I mean, it's a mixed bag when it comes to this niqab thing, because in Britain, most of the men even don't really insist on it. Sometimes the women are a little bit fanatical themselves, and they're like, because the only reason they have to wear the face covering is because of Muhammad's wives wore that, and it wasn't because of even Muhammad. There's a hadith that talks about this. The only reason Muhammad told his wives to cover their faces was because one night the men were sitting around the campfire and they were all talking and all that, and one of Muhammad's wives, apparently a fat one, went because they were in the desert. And there's no toilets, so she just went over there and just squatted and started to take a shit or piss or whatever. Yeah. And Omar, the father of Aisha, his youngest wife, he said to Muhammad, tell your wives to cover their faces because it's shameful for us to know that it is your wife that is taking the shit over there. So if they cover their faces, we don't know who it is. We don't know whose wife it is. It's, Where? That one? Hey!
I thought there was no one in there, boy.
Yeah.
I thought there was no one in there.
Sorry. No, he's not masturbating. It's not worth it. He's keeping his hands to himself. But not. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he's not even remotely doing any lewd acts. It's almost not worth it. We're still waiting on the phantom masturbator to come up. We're still waiting for the phantom masturbator to show. Oh, they pulled the curtain. They noticed.
Right, guys, just quickly, in this here, right, this is where the phantom sort of
phantom molester of thyself.
He shows himself off, and he's just opened his curtains. All of a sudden, all this lot come rushing to film him. Do you know what I mean? And
I mean, to be honest with you, who is the true perv here? Us. Us, because he's in his room.
It's true. There's two ways.
We are literally peeping toms at this point.
Us, definitely.
We are literally peeping toms now. That's where I have. That's my career now.
Absolutely.
A friggin' peeping tom. I have finally become the degenerate that I've always been. I am now a peeping bloody tom. I know, but he wasn't even attempting
he
to.
wasn't doing nothing, but he's looking out. That's the main
Yeah. No, I'm gonna go to that bin because I need to throw something. Give me a second. Where? Oh, the fence.
Yeah, I haven't gone through my rebellious
teenage phase yet. I think you have. You've been banned. I think my life has taken a darker toll. I'm now a peeping tom. I'm trying trying to check out some dude's apartment
Why not? I don't have a drone on me.
to fly.
I'm able to fly in this area, I'll tell you that.
Yesterday, one of them yesterday, they dumped their clothes over there. Yeah, we debunked it with the blood, but I think there's some spray stuff there. No, it went straight to the back. No.
Ladies and gents, at the moment we are. Oh, sorry.
He's twitching those curtains.
Oh, is he twitching the curtains?
He's twitching them. He's being a curtain twitcher.
Listen,
he said the right thing. No, I make him right. He said, right, let's look at this sensibly. Who's the perverts here, us or him? He's in his own private room, and we're all trying to video him.
We're trying to zoom in. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. If this was a woman, we'd all be. If this was a woman, we'd all be arrested. We'd all be arrested straight up. Yeah, I think looks like someone's got a little disco going on in there. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me at Hafez TV. Please, if you're new here, like and subscribe. I'll be honest, not a lot is going on tonight, so I think I might just wrap this one up and come back here tomorrow early, because at 12 o'clock it's gonna be.
We want a hotel room. Nah, that thingy was funny, Jack. He phoned them up and said, "Can I have a cup of coffee?" And they put the phone down.
Are you kidding? Oh, that's
Guess what they done? They put the phone down and asked for a cup of coffee. But I need to get this number out for the coach. If I leak this number and everyone phones it, they'll cut the line off and they won't be able to get the coaches that they've been using.
Oh.
Yeah, I've got the number and the email, so I'm going to get someone to flood it all. And if they do that, they will stop taking calls.
Did you see? Oh, is Jack gone? Damn, you should have given it to Jack to post it on his X.
So I've got him.
Yeah. Yeah, post it, because he's big. He's a big huge. You know, he's a big guy. You know, he's got a big account on X. Hello. Thank you. Woo! I'm gonna do a little walkabout.
That doesn't really help, does it?
Let's have a little walkabout, boys and girls. I think this one's kind of done though. What the hell is that? No idea. It's dark and bleak, and not a lot is going on.
Why are you staying? Why are you all staying?
Hey, what the hell? Hey, are you alright? What happened? What?
I don't know. I was just talking to that geezer.
Yeah, I was just facing our way. How is it? As soon as I take 4 steps away, some shit goes down and I miss it.
Knock the 10-ton of shit out of people like that.
What happened?
What the fucking little girl then comes over and gets lippy with me? I'll fucking knock him too. I'm telling you.
Why is he?
I'll clean him out. I'll wipe
Is
him
he?
off the floor.
Be careful. Oh, you're okay. Is he drunk? Oh yeah, on a bob. Is that yours?
Yeah, he's out of his nuts, isn't he?
No.
Whose is that?
Whose is that stuff? I thought that was yours, Bob. Oh, is it yours? Oh,
He's drunk. Arrest him, he's drunk.
Is he drunk?
He's drunk, of course he's drunk.
you know, it's a young girl, a group of young girls, right? And that's what I noticed first of all. I thought it was his wife or something, and then I saw. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you off? قربون بشم مخلصم پس. حالا دفعه دیگه اگه فردا پس فردا اومدین, hopefully I'll catch you. Actually, hold on. Let me give you if you want to follow me or catch me up, message me. We'll do some chats about Iran. Oh Christ, hold on. Where the hell is it? Here.
I've got a bit of dry, so I'm gonna.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
If you want to contact me, we can do some streams or talk or whatever. قربون بشم مخلصم. خیلی خوشحال. Yeah. What time is it?
Fucking alcohol, man.
Hotel. Don't lie to us. You're gonna stay in a hotel.
How do you like me? Oh, no. I'll get used to it, mate. I'll get used to it. But it is good for what I use it for. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, it lets you lower it and that's excellent. That is good. That is really good because I have to keep unscrewing and scroll. God, it's a fucking nightmare.
So I just prefer to use these.
Oh, that is excellent. I'm definitely.
Get some like decent height.
Yeah. And also you just open it and it's a tripod and then it immediately.
As you tripod,
Yeah.
you know.
That's awesome.
So if you go to the curb.
Of course, yeah, you can adjust it as well.
So it'll go down. That's it. But,
that's awesome. Was this Amazon or?
These are actually because my hobby is shooting. Sorry guys, 1 second. I'm going to get
Sorry.
back in the chat in a second. My hobby shooting, and you normally get a V on the top, but I've adapted it to take this plate because I use these ones more for filming that. But not like I mean, but then you carry all that.
Yeah, I carry all this.
You know
no, to be honest, it's about the same.
You literally just pull the trigger.
Yeah.
And they are getting old now.
No, but that's still excellent.
I just spray some
WD.
I use like it's actually a gun spray I use.
No, this is excellent. It's just for me. The fact that you just push a button and it goes on because I have to constantly unscrewing and screwing and screwing and unscrewing.
Very stable as well.
Yeah, no, I'm going to look for that. Is there a particular name or?
They're called Jim Shockey shooting sticks.
Jim
Shockey trigger sticks.
Jim Shockey. Okay, let me.
Jim Shockey trigger sticks. Right, I've got Jim back in the chat. Where was you? You missed that, mate.
Yeah.
Alright, okay.
Everyone was there though. Everyone's just building.
Oh, I hate people winding me up.
They're all trying to be like the best. Where they got this?
Right, hold on, guys. I'm just going to jump back in the chat. 1 second. Oh, about 750 at the moment.
Jim Jockey shooting stick.
On one of the legs.
Apparently car parking.
Oh, there you go.
But you never know.
There's the name. Can you see that?
Hold on.
Primus. Yeah, look for Primus as well. Primus.
Sorry, it's gonna look.
Gem free.
Hold on. Excellent. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Once you use them, you'll never look at another tripod again.
I know, because the way yours just goes up and down. Yes, I think I found it. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that's them. That's the kiddies.
That's it.
That's the kiddies.
Amazing. Amazing.
Guys,
Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I think I'm gonna, as I said, I'm gonna call it a night. Oh my God, it's up past 9. I gotta get out of here. Okay, let's lower this bad boy.
You see us?
Oh! Thank you, ladies.
You're welcome.
Instantly demonetized. All right, guys, I'm gonna end this tonight. Sorry.
You wasn't facing us.
No, I was at the time, but then it flipped over afterwards. Yeah, come here. Look at this. Finally, we got some good-looking people on the show. Okay, guys, we're gonna end it tonight. We're gonna be back here tomorrow and Sunday.
We're all gonna flash our tits again.
Oh, no, hold on, let me. That's instantly changed the show. I'm gonna have to go on another